Hi everyone, my name is Mark Horbinski and I'm a teacher and coach in Necedah, Wisconsin. I'm also the founder of a positive sportsmanship movement called 180. I'm honored to have been asked by Character.org to continue sharing my character journey with you. In my first video, Coaching with Character, I shared with you the creation of my transformational purpose statement and also some of the activities that I use with my team to develop leadership and character. In the second video, Creating a Culture of Character, I'm going to share with you two promising practices that we implement in Necedah. The first one I'm going to talk about is our 180 Sportsmanship Club. "180 Club is a school-sponsored, student-driven organization that is open to all high school students interested in learning about, modeling, and promoting positive sportsmanship through their words and their actions. 180 Club teaches our students the sound practice of valuing the contributions of others, positively influencing their peers, and respecting those who make opportunities available to them. The club meets twice a month during our Pride Time period and as needed outside of the school day. At the meetings, students discuss what good sportsmanship looks like, self-improvement strategies, how to positively influence others, and also to plan meaningful activities to raise awareness of the issues surrounding poor sportsmanship. Outside of the school day, gatherings involve the implementation of the planned activities and relationship building within the club."
180 Club is a sportsmanship club at Necedah High School that any students can participate in. The advisor is Mr. Horbinski, and kids focus on good sportsmanship and learning about what that looks like and different ways that they can promote good sportsmanship at our events at Necedah High School. And so, it has that character piece that I think is just so important in sporting events. And so the mantra for our 180 Club is victory through virtue. And so, the obvious statement there being that, whether we win or lose, it's most important, how we represent ourselves, our community, our family, and our school as a whole and in a positive light. And so this club does an amazing job doing that.
Because we believe how you carry yourself during competition is more important than the final score, we've created a game night experience called Opportunity Over Outcome. Opportunity Over Outcome is an umbrella term that includes our Appreciation Bag Project, Better with a Letter, and the Sport of the Game promotion. We'll share those with you now. The Appreciation Bag Project is 180 Club's most visible project. With the goal of making everyone who is part of the sport feel valued, the 180 Club Appreciation Bag Project provides a goodie bag to all coaches, officials, trainers, bus drivers, event workers, cheerleaders, media, and players. We realize that without these people there would be no game to play. The appreciation bags are hand-delivered and include a thank you and a smile from 180 Club members. Last year, over 1,100 bags were put together and distributed during our winter sports seasons. Better with a Letter is an extension of the Appreciation Bag Project where 180 Club members write handwritten thank you notes to game officials and include them in their snack bags.
I really value the 180 Club and what they have done with the Appreciation Bags and Better with a Letter project here for our sporting events. It's just amazing that little gift of appreciation, what it does for our workers and players, officials, everyone who is involved with our sporting events at school. I just love it. One of my favorite things is being able to get the compliments and the thank yous and the appreciation, messages from those individuals, whether it's the day of the event or emails that I get from officials the next day, how much they are thankful for that gift of appreciation and how much the handwritten note really means to them for the kids taking that time. So I value the 180 Club, and I'm so thankful we have them here at Necedah Schools.
I feel it is very important for student athletes to not only know what sportsmanship is, but to recognize what it looks like in action. One way we develop that skill within our kids is through our Sport of the Game promotion. At the conclusion of every winter sporting event, Each team selects a sport of the game from the opposing side. The selection is based upon which opponent best exemplified positive sportsmanship throughout the competition. The sports of the game are recognized and congratulated at half court upon conclusion of the event, where they are awarded a Sport of the Game t-shirt. Then they pose for a picture with their rival. The sports of the game are shared on the 180 Facebook page and prominently displayed in a display case by our concession stand through the duration of our winter sports seasons. Sport of the game is held in high regard in our conference. The participation level amongst coaches, student athletes, and spectators is heartwarming. While the games and matches are still hotly contested, the Sport of the Game ceremony at the conclusion of the evening helps people refocus on the importance of how the game was played, not just on who won.
Sport of the game that Coach Orbinski implemented here at Necedah a couple of years back has been a real positive aspect for us. We allowed the girls to have input on who we select from the opposing team. It really puts a culminating factor into the game. After the game's done, it's one last thing that brings the teams together. They've competed all night, but this is the thing that afterwards, the teams get there on each side of the half court and they watch the presentation, they applaud each other, and they have one more chance to get together. And I think with the aspects of social media today, it really plays a positive role. No matter who wins or loses, it's real positive for the teams and afterwards. So the win or the loss might stick with the coaches more than it does with the players, because they're a lot of them are very close friends and from opposing schools. So it's been a very positive thing for our athletes.
We believe that with the addition of 180 Club and Opportunity Over Outcome, that we've created a culture of character in Necedah, a place where you're going to get a competitive game, but you're also going to compete in a positive environment, and that's good for kids. Thank you for taking the time to watch my video. I hope you found the information to be beneficial. If you have any questions, require any additional information, or would like to share some of your successful practices, I'd love to hear from you. Thanks again.